Hello and welcome to Cooking Cheap, Easy, and Tasty Meals. I'm John, and today we're going to make my version of Tuscan chicken. First, I cut 2 chicken breasts in half, and I'm going to take each half, put it between 2 sheets of plastic wrap, dry it off pretty well, and then I'm going to pound it until it's about a 1/4 inch thick. Try not to pound the meat too hard so that you don't tear it, and watch out for your fingers. When you're finished, put it aside and do the rest of the pieces. Next, we're going to take almond flour. You can use regular flour if you prefer, and put about 3 tablespoons in a bowl. And to that, we're going to add salt and garlic powder, paprika, and pepper. Stir it up well so that it's consistently mixed. Now break 1 or 2 eggs in a bowl and mix it up pretty well with a fork or a whisk. Now take each piece of chicken, dip it in the egg on both sides, make sure it's covered, and then dip it into the almond flour mixture. Again, make sure it's covered well. Then lay it aside on a plate or a clean cutting board. Put 3 or 4 tablespoons of olive oil in a pan and heat it to medium high. Lay each piece of chicken in the oil carefully, because it will be hot, and cook it until each side is brown. Turn it occasionally to make sure it cooks through and is evenly brown on both sides. Turn on your oven and set it to 375 degrees and prepare a pan with either parchment paper or a rack to place these pieces on to finish cooking in the oven. Transfer the pieces of chicken to the baking pan. Let it cook for about 10 minutes while you're beginning to prepare the rest of the meal. Start the sauce by adding some sliced onions and cooking them in the olive oil. If you need to add additional olive oil, this would be a good time, but there probably will be enough left in the pan at this point. Now add the chopped garlic, thyme, and oregano. Stir everything together well and cook for about 30 seconds. After about 30 seconds, the garlic should have lost its raw taste. Add a tablespoon of tomato paste and stir it up. Cook it a little bit. Then add your chicken stock and wine and stir the mixture well. Add your sliced red bell peppers, and your sun-dried tomatoes. Again, stir the mixture well. Finally, add the heavy cream. Stir the sauce and let it cook on low for a couple minutes. Add the grated or shredded Parmesan cheese and stir into the sauce until it's well mixed. Now add your fresh or frozen spinach and let it cook accordingly. The fresh spinach only needs enough time to wilt. The frozen spinach will need a few minutes to thaw and cook. Add the chicken back into the sauce and make sure each piece is coated well. Don't forget to pour any accumulated juices from the pan into the mixture to add additional flavor. The chicken is ready to serve. I usually serve it with garlic roasted mashed cauliflower, which is a lot like mashed potatoes. I hope you enjoy it.